What is up, everybody? This is Dave Croft, and welcome to the beginning of week 2 here in music composition programming. Hope you had a good weekend. We really look forward to listening to your Project 1 projects, and it's going to be a good week here in week 2. Let's look at a week. Tomorrow night is virtual class lecture number 2. That is at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Steve will be your host as we go over bass lines and song form. On Wednesday, you have your Quiz 2. A reminder that quiz materials come from both the reading and or the video lessons for the week. On Thursday, we have virtual class lab number 2, and that is where Steve will unpack project number 2 and do a full tutorial walkthrough for you live during the lab class. Reminder that the lecture number 2, the lectures for the week are required to either attend or watch the archives. The labs are strongly encouraged, but are not required. On Friday, we have Aurelia number 1, not musician, but Aurelia number 1, that is due on Friday. Please be sure to check your Aurelia credentials and Aurelia logins before Friday so that if there are any problems, that we can help you with. On Sunday, your project number 2 is due, as well as your project 2 discussion, posts, and responses. Now, here are just a couple of notes for the week this week. First of all, I've had a couple of emails wondering when project grades will come in. Project grades get wrapped up by the end of the day on Thursday, but mini grades come in through earlier. But the end of the day on Thursday, that will give you at least the weekend to do any redos should you want to do that. Another note about chord analysis and chord progression. Be sure that when you're doing your analysis to put it in the project tab of your session notes and not on the track tab. Putting it on the track tab limits the notes just to that one track, and we have a hard time finding those sometimes. Also, be sure to include both chord symbols and Roman numerals in with your analysis. It's not necessary to spell out the chords in your analysis. And finally, if you haven't already, please join our MPR Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/MPR Full Sail. If you have any questions or need any help, there is our contact information. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night during virtual class lecture number 2.